me make sure OBS is recording this. Yes, okay. So, welcome to Skyrim Episode 1. As I was saying before, I crashed because there's a config issue with this. So I did the intro, I didn't do the Hog and Trevor mod that lets me pick a different intro. Decided to be a survivor or an attack. I started out here by Craig Camp. Made my way up to Windhelm, did some quests here to get some money so I can travel to Riftern. I came around, and now, right here. I ended up hiring this guy because of the money I got. Found some nobles on the road, may or may not have murdered them, they had garments and stuff, so. Anyways, the whole reason I'm starting here is because the whole focus of this playthrough is to explore new areas. I added a bunch of ones that added new dungeons and whole new maps and stuff. The one we're going to start with is Maids 2, which is this place right here. And then after that, I'm thinking we're going to do Pale Pass, and then I think there's one from Windhelm Docks. There's a bunch of stuff inland too that we can explore. So without further ado, let's load in and hope it doesn't crash on me this time. Nice view. There's also one somewhere by Riften. There's like a mine somewhere by Riften now I can go to and it'll start a whole quest.
Welcome to Jonestead, stranger. An underground town, safe and far away from the troubles on the outside. I'm not surprised you haven't heard about us. It's not the most interesting place in Skyrim for adventurers. Not really. Normally, I'd ask a newcomer if they're interested in building a home down here. But since that would mean relinquishing all of your weapons, I get the feeling that wouldn't work for you. I suppose if you're desperate for work, you can see if our town's founder, Marcus Pinder, has any errands for you to run.
I'm gonna go through each dialogue box and let you guys hear them out, because this is, like I said, this is all modded, so.
I'm Walsh, co-founder of Jonestead, along with Marcus. If you ever need anything around town, I'm the man to see. 10 years ago, Marcus came to me, seeking aid to build an underground town in this cavern. I was the head of a construction company at the time, but I was a few weeks away from retirement. He said he was looking for a place to get away from it all, and thought living underground, literally, was the only way to do that. The prospect of building something of this magnitude was enough to keep me in the job for another year. So, after adjusting a rock or two and building houses for the Pinter family and myself, Jonestead was completed. Families have come and gone, but the Pinder family and I have been here since the beginning. Anyway, about the name. Marcus thought it would be a good idea to name it after the Aldmeri god of Secunda. Said he thought this place was like a crater on the face of the moon. Sorry, I'm not one to spread gossip. If you have any questions for anyone, you can ask them directly. Almost everyone here is happy to keep their doors open and welcome guests into their homes. When Marcus and I founded Jonestead 10 years ago, he made it very clear that he wanted it to be a safe haven. He wanted to have no part in whatever wars were fought on the outside. The town's pacifist roots have helped so far in avoiding attention from either side in the Civil War. Bandits have never been a problem, thanks to the Jarl of the Rift and his commitment to securing our perimeter. Take care of yourself out there.
Yeah, so every dialogue option I'm gonna go through, because everything in this one I believe is voiced. Little Foxu. If there's anything in the warehouse I can borrow. Bunch of baskets, but who wants to borrow baskets?
Don't get too far ahead.
That's worth some money. That's worth something. It's not, but I'll go ahead and take it anyways. Nothing to unlock on the map, okay. I should be reading all these books, because I don't know if it adds any new books, but... I think we'll be fine. There wasn't like a basement over here, was there? These are the best kind of people. They don't care if I take their shit. Well, since they don't care if I take anything. Money is money, so... And I just realized I forgot to set a timer. Give me 1 second to set that up. You can hear me unlock my phone. I have it on in case something happens, because it is not nice outside. I get a 55 out at the time of recording this. So... And then these videos will not be edited because they're basically all DLC, not DLC, mod based for exploration. And there's a bunch of mods that add in stuff in the open world when you wander, so I don't want to cut you guys out of that experience of my first reaction of seeing them. So... yeah, no, the series does not get edited. If you look at my channel, you see a lot of stuff isn't edited. That's mostly because I don't... a lot of stuff I play, I don't feel like it should be edited. That's just my personal opinion. If you guys want me to edit the videos, I can. In my personal opinion, videos like this should not be edited. That's kind of the whole reason I skipped the intro as well, so you guys didn't have to see that.
What have we here? I'm afraid that's personal. I'm afraid I can't help you. My orders are to keep track of the inventory and supplies that are... You're welcome to take supplies, I guess. I won't stop you, but at least have the decency. No, but I have been there many times throughout my travels. I never stayed because I prefer finding work all across Tamriel. To make this world a better place to live in has always been my goal. No matter the job, I'm willing to do something right. Oska, just your simple Argonian trying to make his way in Skyrim. I heard the old warehouse keeper had an accident with a bear when traveling to Bruma to visit his family. so I jumped at the chance to fill the open position. Good, peaceful work that has a modest pay rate. Far better than my last job. May we meet again.
I just robbed that place blind and I can't sell any of it. That was a nice... I didn't rob it blind because they just gave it all to me, but still.
So, are you just going to stand there or say hello? Bogdul, I'm in the merc business and anxiously waiting my next assignment. Wasting profits, just being here talking to you isn't what keeps me alive. We sure do. Share the kills and the profits. Working on a team is the best way to keep yourself alive on the high-risk missions. But don't mistake that for friendship. Get too close to your comrade, and you'll be weeping all over their corpse like a baby. Hope you don't learn that lesson the hard way, meat. I got a little too close to a female orc a while back. It sure wasn't pretty when she was executed right in front of me. Yes, yes, away you go!
Oh shit, that's... In here it's stealing, okay. For gold, and that's it. This is now stealing. Sneaking is 30% better. Might go ahead and disenchant that.
Need something, Grunt? You really think I'm going to tell you that? If Boska wasn't an idiot, he'd have gotten his gear into town without asking for permission. It isn't that hard to keep a secret. Not saying that I managed to get my weapons into town, but you get the idea.
Am I into town?
I should have dressed more warmly.
I am a Tulk, a mercenary along with my comrade Bogdul. We will complete any mission as long as the pay is worth it.
Makes me seem like they're gonna
I
be
ain't
going
keeping
later
ya.
on.
The fray approaches.
Go and pray, bitch.
This one is called the Banji, but it's only a name given to the Khajiit form. Only the dead know this one's true identity.
Oh, what?
Of course. Do not feel intimidated by appearances. This one will not hurt you in this form.
feel like this is a major thing later on as well.
Return if you have news to share of the outside.
Will do. Will do. You've been a good friend to me. That means... Good. Let's go find something to fight.
Is that other dead person? Oh, yeah, the guy I just robbed.
In need of some fresh food. Madato. My farm here in town is all I care about. A nice, peaceful life. It's all I ever wanted. Yes, it isn't tiring really. Although I did have help from a young Nord who used to live here a year ago. He left to join the Stormcloaks. I suspect the worst, but I'll carry on. Help yourself to any good crops. They are all sent to the warehouse anyway.
Okay, so that's more food I can steal.
Goodbye, friend.
Oh, shit, that hurt.
Hello. It's nice to see a friendly face. Please do take care of yourself.
Warm welcome to you.
Hello. Always nice to see a friendly face.
Looks like they're in a library, okay.
If this cold numbs my fingers any worse, I'll scarcely be able to hold a weapon.
Suck it up, buddy.
What? Will do. Will do. Still have something you need? Need something? Let's go.
I take it you're going to ask me something important? G'day, fisherman. That's all there is to it. Sorry if I'm not as interesting as you, traveler. G'day, fisherman. That's all.
You fish.
Well, I don't leave the town. My old bones aren't what they used to be, and I wouldn't be able to fend off any animals out in the wilderness. I used to be a damn good fisherman years ago. I like to think I still am. If only they'd fill a small lake in here, I'd prove it to you. Now go catch a big fish for me, will you?
Hello. I am Alona Damda, loyal wife to Valan. We moved here from Solitude a few months ago to get away from the Civil War. How nice of you to say. But this will isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. She was gracious enough to provide safe haven for my husband and I. Hammerfell isn't what it used to be. Speaking of which, if you ever go there, be sure to check up on Virgil of Dragonstar. She welcomes any weary traveller to her home, unless she's moved again. I haven't seen her in years. Please do take care of yourself.
Oh, hello. My name is Misty. I moved to Skyrim from Valenwood after my sister joined the Imperial Legion. I wanted to be closer to her, and Joanstead just seemed like the safest place to live. Yes, I won't keep you.
There's a dog in here.
Greetings to you, friend. I am Shadi, Zunza's lover. Please feel free to visit us anytime. We always welcome friendly guests. May you find comfort wherever you go.
Good dog.
Jesus Christ, no, here has any going. Yeah, I can't see from that with the dog. Can I use this cooking pot though? Yes, okay. I need to bother get through that salt shit, because you can cook food without salt. Besides, just salt was used to preserve it longer, is all it was. Here's the door. I bet you there's a secret under that eventually about the story. Because those orcs are fucking. If I'm gonna help, they're probably like, oh, check to see these guys had their weapons on them. I'm gonna come investigate the house and there's a secret under that. not mean to take all those books. Shit. I could take that here and get away with it by using it. It's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this last house. That way I can start everything tomorrow. It's fine. I'm with it. Because it might be under the rest of the time right away, but
The fray approaches.
nothing in here stealing.
The fray approaches. The fray approaches.
Here we go. I believe that was the last area. Let's go ahead and see just to make sure. Yep. What's this back here? Some basement maybe. Yeah. Basement or something. Alright. Oh. Here we go. That's episode 1. Yeah, this is my character, by the way. Just a long hair. Imprisoned for a bit. That's the story. You're imprisoned for a bit before you start a prison, you get shipwrecked. So I decided I'd make him look like a prisoner. Okay.
By the 9, I'd pay good money for a pint of ale to warm my bones.
No, okay. You all have a good night. And I'll see you next time.